Who wants to keep running? The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to tol!
The Vanguard. You do have a lot of stuns now on Xtreme Gaming, like a lot of stuns, and good long-range initiation as well. So, sign me up. I am a CDEC fan.
Action starting to happen down here in the bottom lane. Eva taking a lot of harass.
Yeah, I mean, they are indeed. Wraith King put on the wrong side of a fissure is going to end up falling here.
Doesn't really need to change.
Wait, Ava actually ended up just holding onto the Ring of Health and bought himself a Soul Ring instead.
Bottom lane.
Yeah, fissure right there. Gonna follow it up, and Disruptor stuck inside the Sandstorm.
Falling down mid lane.
Yeah, mid lane. Going on top of Echo here. But the rest of the supports TPing on in. Tank takes a lot of damage from that plasma field. We'll be able to take down. Paparazzi grabs himself an Arcane Rune. They will trade 1-for-1 on the supports, but top lane, they're gonna try and find him.
Summon some pain onto the Sand King.
Well, do they commit the black hole? They do. That is some real hate. The fissure from downtown will buy him some space, but Echo ends up finishing off, or oh, it goes away the Wraith King. Even better for the side of CDEC. Right on the other side here, fissure comes out. The Tumbler Toy not in time, but a big static storm kinetic field managed to trap down the Sand King and the fissure. Gonna split this fight up a little bit. Echo wants to finish him off, but there's the blink reveal. Tank comes in, catches the Echo, looking for Ignis as well. Gonna give it on over to Paparazzi. Double kill for him. Hook shot through the clockwork, but he's alone. Another fissure block. The black hole only finds one on the high ground. It's just gonna be that Sand King. Level 2 reincarnation, so it's not the longest cooldown, but obviously he really needs to get to the level 3 top lane. The black hole committed. They will take down Ava, and the rest of them will just back out. He is now eaten 2 black holes available, and Disruptor as well to get the D ward. The question is, can they actually start the fight? Paparazzi gonna come off on the backside, jumps right in, gets the Orchid out onto the Disruptor, but a great hook shot, and Echo doing a lot of damage. He's gonna go ahead and get the Aeondis to save him for the moment. The Morphling does need to be careful as he comes in. He gets caught by the silence, but there's no follow-up damage. They actually can't do anything, and Paparazzi able to get the kill with that Sonic Wave, but stunned up. He ends up paying for it. Clockwork trying to just zone out these other heroes here on Xtreme, but the kill gonna go the way of the Enchantress. TPing behind the tower is going to be the Wraith King, but he's gonna find DY. The flak damage as well, quite a bit. If he gets another crit, DY might just go down. He dies to the flare instead. Wraith King in a little bit of trouble, but the hookshot comes out. There's the black hole. He ends up catching 2. Can they actually finish off the Queen of Pain, though? The Aeon's is protecting her. She gets the blink out. Tank gonna go down, and Morphling still on the backside. Wraithfire Blast stunned up. He does have the Aegis still chasing after Zhao Fu. Will be able to finish off that kill, and now needs to be careful. Got the static link. In comes the static storm, though. Doesn't really connect onto any of them. The Wraith King reincarnation is gonna come through in a moment. Yule's buying them just a little bit of time for Paparazzi to get on out of here.
That was such a sick Yules there by Ava. That saved the Queen of Pain so hard. That's very funny.
All right, bottom lane. Ooh, they're gonna be able to find Enigma mid before he gets the BKB off. Zhao Fu able to do it. He drops the black hole, but he just dies. Paparazzi snipes him, and now the thing you've been waiting for is not there. Echo doing what he can here, trying to take down one after another. He pops his refresher, trying to chase after them, but the static link, the second one, instantly interrupted. The chain stuns are now coming back the other way, and he gets sniped. 2 heroes dead for CDEC. I mean, this is like the dream for the Enigma if he manages to find him. Clockwork gets the vision, but the jump out from the Morphling. Zhao Fu goes in. He only finds the Enchantress on the first black hole, but he's still got a second. DY manages to survive. The Sonic Wave comes through, and Zhao Fu hasn't been able to do much of anything. He goes back in, he pops the black hole, this time onto the Morphling. The damage, can they actually bring him down? He waveforms out, they get nothing. Paparazzi will be able to finish off that Enigma, and Echo now trying to chase down DY on the Enchantress, turning his attention on over to Tank. Ava jumps in, finds the Wraith King. He's gonna fall. And now Echo left here all alone, but will be able to TP home. It's true, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, a Ignis found here by DY, jumping on the Wraith King, trying to bring down the Enchantress, but the Black Hole comes in. They find the Morphling. That's the first one. Can they get a second one? The BKB, the second Midnight Pulse, the second Black Hole. They need to bring down him in time, and they've got the damage. He finally falls. Zhao Fu, he's waited all game for this. Earthshaker gonna buy the dust. Big epicenter. Paparazzi. Sonic Wave in a couple seconds. Trying to just take down the Razor. He will get it. Wraith King trying to TP home, but Yule's there to interrupt it. The rest of the team's gonna leave him behind. This is a dieback if he goes down. You can't afford to lose this guy. Sonic Wave, the silence is there, trying to hold his ground, but it doesn't matter. There he's dead. 115 seconds.
Back here on the Razor, but there's nothing that they can do to this.
He's got an ult. That's like about it, and it's not looking good. Zhao Fu goes in, pops the Midnight Pulse. They all just blink away. He's like, psych, I don't have a black hole. They're gonna be able to just stun him up. The Enigma, he's gonna fall, has buyback available. It doesn't sound like there's much left you can do here. As Paparazzi just focusing down the base. Echo trying to steal what damage he can, but the GGs get dropped, and Xtreme Gaming will take the first.
Yeah. You could use a little bit more disable as well. I feel like Tide's not bad.
Tide does not feel bad. You just don't have a lot of damage to follow up the Chronospheres this game with that. Okay, so it's going to be an off-lane Razor. They're going to take Puck.
Right, not what I was expecting. It was almost damage that they have with their heroes, but again, a lot of this comes down to how hard they're able to win these lanes.
Nightmare top onto the Razor. Yeah, not a great start here. Paparazzi will drop the Astral just to make sure they get the space to bring down Zhao Fu, and they give the first blood to the OD.
Trouble dealing with the Faceless Void anymore. This is more time to talk about things like mid lane, like top lane.
Charge going to be able to slow down the Bloodseeker for the moment, but Zhao Fu getting body blocked here pretty nicely by DY. Holding his second point. Will they actually have the damage to finish him off? Brain Sap will do it.
All that extra gold.
No. Bottom lane? Faceless Void getting chased down by Tank here. He gets him. All right, he commits for it. You're just getting ran down by the Wolves. I'd say 15 swifter. Is that the correct number? Is that how that works? They're looking for Paparazzi behind this tier 1 mid, and the team gonna try and TP in to help, but Astral buying himself a little bit of time. I don't think it's gonna matter. They are just gonna surround him, and he will fall. Charge through from the Spirit Breaker now. Gonna connect on some more. Rupture holding Zhao Fu in place for the moment with the urn as well, but a lot of damage. They even just dropped the coil onto Tank. They're gonna be able to bring him down, and Zhao Fu will survive for the moment, but Bloodseeker managed to get the Spirit Breaker. Dude, he is fast.
Yeah, he's going to slow down steadily as Razor heals up inside the base. So I'm not sure he's going to be able to catch him. No. CDEC, I mean, they've got a run at you lineup.
They need to put this first chrono to use, and DY, he's going to be the one to pop this smoke rotation here to the mid lane. Just going to go ahead and put that Grimstroke to sleep. Astral's about to come through, and yoink, your Chronosphere not going to do a whole lot, and it's just like it with the summons chasing after him. He gets coiled up, though, taking a ton of damage. Inkswell to follow, trying to juke it out, but it's not going to happen. They get the kill. He bit off a little more than he can chew, but they still end up finding the kill there onto the Grimstroke. Another strike onto the Bane. Tank gets a time lapse off, trying to run. In comes Bloodseeker, has Rupture. Paparazzi also in trouble. He's going to go ahead and Rupture up Zhao Fu. Charge on through from the Spirit Breaker. Paparazzi still has a Sanity's Eclipse. He's going to turn around, get one quick smack there to finish off that hero, but can they actually find more? Tank? He's got his eyes set on this Razor, but now turning their attention on over. Oh, there you go. The Sanity's Eclipse comes out and perfectly timed. Allows him to get himself a double kill. Sanity's Eclipse plus the...
losing off these last couple of times.
Yeah.
But
oh, Fiend's Grip mid lane comes right out, and into the blood right they go. Faceless Void. Gonna get chased down here by the Bloodseeker, or is he? He lives with 13 HP thanks to the coil from Echo. Holds him down, Nether Strike now grabs the OD, trapped inside an Inkswell. A huge fight here for CDEC. It's gonna be Ava on the Lycan. He's gotta do a lot of damage here, but I don't think he can do it alone.
I'm never questioning anything that Echo does again to several of these CDEC heroes, and expect to be able to turn a team fight. Oh no, Paparazzi.
They find Paparazzi. He gets the blink and he has an Astral, but he's just gonna drop it right there on the Spirit Breaker. DY gonna enter this fight. The question is, can he do anything? He just Fiends grips the Face's Void, but there's gonna be the Chrono, but it's only really onto the Bane. Zhao Fu trying to stand his ground against the OD. He gets the Aegis, but he goes down in the process and Face's Void. He's out of mana, being just chased down. This Bloodseeker doing way too much work, and now looking for Echo on the backside. This puck, no way to really catch him here. It's a 3-for-1. You get the Aegis from the OD, but it doesn't end up being worth it.
It is okay against the OD though, because it does reduce his Arcane Orb damage.
Ooh, nice Astral from Paparazzi, but I don't know if the Weaver is actually gonna get out of this. He buys himself a Yules, and all right, he's good. Nightmare from downtown does find the Faceless Void. There's going to be the Blood Right, but they've caught the OD. He needs help very badly. It's going to be in the form of a time lapse. The Chronosphere, though, it's managed to catch two. Bane, the first to go down. Bloodseeker protected by the BKB. Faceless Void still hit by this Rupture. Will be able to time walk for a moment, and he's going to make it out in the backside of the fight. It's going to be them just chasing down the OD. He can't actually survive. They've done it. Well, maybe blink in one. Nah, not going to be there. Did finish up the Sanj, so he did pick up another sword for his repertoire. They're looking to go for the Bloodseeker. He jumps to the backside. He gets the two-man Chrono. The Weaver by the Fiend's Grip comes out right away. Silence there from the puck. Well done. OD catches himself with an Astral. Weaver gonna try and TP back in. He needs to be able to time lapse to save his boy, but it's not in time. He's gonna go down, but buys back as well. Faces Void here still has the Aegis. The charge comes through. He's able to stand his ground. The Bloodseeker with the BKB. It's gonna be expiring soon. Can they finish off the Faces Void? They do. The Steady Eclipse gets a lot on the backside as Zhao Fu and Spirit Breaker go down. Time walk out. Spirit Breaker, I'm sorry. The Faces Void able to make it out. Bash not gonna connect, of course. Oh, the smoke actually didn't get popped there somehow. They're looking for Echo. He doesn't get the Fiend's Grip. And now on the backside, oh, he managed to catch the Face Void, but the silence, there it is. It blocks all three of them. And Paparazzi time-lapse will buy him a little bit of space, but he just gets stunned up once again by the Spirit Breaker. Just gonna do everything they need. Bloodseeker, can he actually find the kills here though? Ava with the BKB doing some work, but the Weaver just gets crushed. This Faceless Void is just doing an insane amount of damage, and the bash comes through from the Faceless Void once again. They're dead on 4, potentially 5 as Ava trying to disengage here on the Lycan, but the chase never stops as CDEC gonna wipe Xtreme off the map.
They've just got no way to keep up with them.
Maybe no. They just go right back onto the tier 4s. They want to end this game. Bane, Fiend's Grip will be back off cooldown, obviously, thanks to the cooldown reduction. But we didn't really see it do a whole lot in this last fight. They've got to find something. Charge through does connect onto the Lycan. And there it is, silence on the backside. Bane just caught by a coil. Force Staff gets pushed him out, and that's a dieback. Onto the throne we go. Bloodseeker just completely controlled, and Neph, we're going to a game 3, baby.
Oh man, CDEC at the bottom of the group, but they managed to take this game.
Also, last pick will be going the way of Paparazzi. They're like, all right, dude, we're giving you the last pick. Make us proud. Leshrac picked up for CDEC, and there's the puck. All right, I thought this was like probably going to be his next best hero here, so let's go against the Morphling as well. Yeah, not a real huge CS advantage here, but if I was like, if this creep wraps around, gets a Hadouken out, which it does, ends up connecting. A little bit of extra damage, and Paparazzi forced to jump out of here. The Split Earth comes through, and Chandra's trying to heal herself up through this, but First Blood goes the way of Echo, and now Paparazzi has to orb. He will make it out in time, just barely. See these Dooms go for just like a really early Midas, but maybe he wants to be a little bit more aggressive. Tank here, gonna go down. Nice rotation in from the Tusk. Now turn their attention on over the Doom, but with the Scorched Earth, with those boots, with that Bracer, quite tanky. He's gonna be fine.
He's gonna send out the face boots. At least they'll give him a little bit of extra armor as well.
So Paparazzi gets ran down mid. Echo gets the level 6. That is that's the advantage of the game, and he does have the Hood of Defiance queued up. The question is it gonna matter? He doesn't make it outside of the arena, and Echo is here. The chain stuns. That is gonna be a dead Phantom Lancer. Leaves Hex at 3, right?
He might.
Oh, Phantom Lancer. Might be in some trouble. Snowball comes out. Will buy him a little bit of space, but there's going to be the arena comes through. They spear down the wrong illusion, but they're managing to bring him down. The damage is there. The silence out. Dodged by the puck for the moment. The Doom drops onto the Morphling. Tank is here. The shackles connect, and without the Lesh, you lack the damage, but here he comes. Echo trying to join the fight. Get on top of Ava Yules. Into the split earth will connect. You manage to catch the Tusk as well. The wards, they drop on top of Echo. He's just stuck completely. Paparazzi with a double kill. The Witchblade coming off cooldown will be able to slow down Zhao Fu, and there it is. Yeah, he will not be able to get away, and suddenly a triple kill for the puck going his way, and a fantastic fight for Xtreme.
PL was on the other side of the map, and TP was on cooldown, so there's no way they'd be able to take that fight. As soon as the orb came out, they realized that they just needed to walk away there. So he just on this Leshrac is going to make him very scary in these team fights. And
DY caught by Zhao Fu. Walrus Punch does finish off the kill, but Grimstroke sniped by Tank from the low ground. Thank you, Centaur, for the vision. Paparazzi needs to be careful. They're looking for you, bud. Doesn't know Zhao Fu is behind him. He is going to run into the Morphling, though, and he's going to run instead. Oh! The phase shift at the best possible time, and he is out.
When you're good, you're good. And mid lane, yeah, the fact that the tier 1 is here, I think, means that they're telling
bottom lane. They caught the real Phantom Lancer, but Manta dodge perfectly, has a doppelganger as well, but he's just getting chased down. Will they guess which one is correct? He's going to DY, but there's going to be the stuns to follow it up, and he does end up falling in the end. Another split earth this time. Echo setting up a kill there for the Morphling.
To go up for a smoke before you get your Eye of Scotty is a bit wild.
They just want to fight. Oh, speaking of smoke, CDEC does the same. Question is who's going to run into who, or who's going to find who first. Echo would be the perfect way to start the fight. They get him right out of the gate. The Doom doesn't come out, and Echo gets the BKB off in time. Backside of the fight, in trouble here. They're going to be able to find Tusk, but the Phantom Lancer, he's gone in way too far by himself. He gets crushed, and in quick two for one. Paparazzi still trying to chase after Echo. Yules. He's going to blink into the base. Do it. He does. Oh my gosh. This is the most insane play by Paparazzi I have ever seen. The E-Blade snipes him, he goes down. They're looking for this Phantom Lancer's courier on the way back. But they drop the arena. Hex comes out right onto Tank. Perfect way to start the fight. You got the Shadow Shaman, and now Yules into the split earth. Phantom Lancer, he is all alone. Inkswell to stun him up, and they will get themselves 2 more kills here at this tier 2 tower. Honestly, Neph,
how do they prevent this push, though?
Oh, they're going to try and initiate right on top of him, but he's got an Aegis. The Doom doesn't really come out onto anyone. You got to target the Lesh here. Tusk will fall. Instead, they drop it on the Mars. He couldn't find a target before he just gets bursted down from this Morphling, and so now Shackles from downtown, they get the Lesh, holds him in place just long enough. Paparazzi trying to find these heroes. They bought back the Doom as well. And Mars, it looks like he's going to live.
Yeah, they slow down Morphling.
He's got another waveform to get out of here. The Inkswell will... Oh, he got stunned. Zhao Fu comes on over, but he walks right into 3 more heroes. Waveform the other side. Morphling's going to force a die back there onto that Shadow Shaman, but he is fighting a 1v4. Pops the Satanic, but the chain stuns are a little bit too much, and now he is finally out of mana, trying to take down Ava on his dying breath. It's going to be Tusk instead, and now it turns essentially the Enchantress. They actually just can't kill him. The Morphling legitimately just fought them 4v1.
He stood his ground. If they had the Eye of Scotty, they might have been able to reduce his healing enough for him to go down, but...
Mid will fall, turning their attention to top. CDEC might have defied the impossible. Neph, they might have taken a series off of Xtreme here in their last tournament match, and they call the GG. They've actually done it.
Oh, that's an upset among upsets. CDEC, who had...